is Ryan Silverman, and I am commentating this beautiful UVM Brown game we have going on. I am so excited. I was on Brown, full disclosure. I'm not going to be biased, but I am a little biased. Anyways, Brown, we have a ton of new players. Unfortunately, some of the staples, like William Richardson and Ty Hattori Lindsay, are out for this semester. They will be back, but you will not see them this semester. We have two experienced beaters on Brown, Fia Bafi and Meredith Chang. Unfortunately, Fia's out for this game. She will be back for this semester, though. But in terms of the new players, I am really excited for Anand Cassius, who's starting as a beater. You're going to see him. He's going to be really aggressive. Also, a chaser I'm excited for is Muhim Ali. She used to play soccer. You can really tell in her positioning skills. As for UVM, they have a few new players. Look out for number 17, Cassie Lopes, starting beater. They're lefty, and they have a huge arm. Also, number 24, Sam Boyce, behind hoops chaser for UVM. Used to be a basketball player, so you're going to see those skills come into play. Very good shot. Looks like we're about to start. UVM is going to start with quad ball. Brown is going to start with dodgeballs. And we are going to have a very fun game. So Brown last year, first year in D1, a little bit of a rough time. But they were able to beat Tufts and stay in D1. UVM last year was demoted to D2. They also had a bit of a rough time in D2. But I heard from them that they've really worked on their passing, and in my opinion, that's what they need to improve on. Their defense was pretty good. It's just that whenever they got on offense, they were making good passing decisions, but those passes weren't necessarily connecting. As for Brown, they're going to have a very strong chaser game. They have a lot of returning chasers. On that field, you're going to see David Owati, Tommy Flathers, Eric Sorge, and Jenny Albino Acosta. They're all returning chasers. They know this game. But on the beating game, we have Meredith Chang, really good beater, but she has only been doing it for a year. And we have Anand Cassius, who's brand new. So this is going to be very exciting. And I will say, this isn't the first time that Brown has found themselves in this situation with not a lot of experienced beaters. And that year they were able to get promoted to D1. So.
Wait, your name's not right? You come amazing. And that was like your first time, right? Nice.
Okay. Oh, looks like I was wrong. UVM is actually starting with dodgeball control. Brown is starting with quad ball. Some players out of position, so that's on me. UVM's in their signature tie-dye jerseys. And Tommy Flathers is going to run up the ball for Brown, guarded by Meredith Chang with that dodgeball in hand. Flathers is going to bring it up the near side. Flathers passes it to Sorge. Sorge almost gets faked out by a beat from UVM. Back to Sorge. Sorge is going to pass it all the way up to Owati. Owati up top, able to get around that UVM chaser. UVM really using their dodgeballs here. Owati goes around the chasers after that beater kerfuffle, scores the goal. UVM speeders had their eye a bit off the ball there. And we'll see, we have a fight for control here. Looks like UVM's going to win that though. UVM's going to attempt a fast break. David Owati trying to break it, but number 3 going in strong. Oh, Owati is holding him off though. Number 3, still trying, dunks it in. That's going to be a goal for UVM by number 3, Fortin, and a returning player. Score is 10-10, both teams scoring right off the bat. Owati starting with the ball for Brown. Owati bringing it up the far side, accompanied by beaters Cassius and Chang. passes it to Flathers on the near side. Flathers to Sorge in the back. Sorge is going to look for the shot. It's going to end up in UVM hands. Oh, sorry. UVM's looking for a fast break. Flathers is able to hold off Fortin, though. And Fortin is tied up. Fortin's going to go for the shot, makes it in the goal. Brown needs to do a better job of not getting too wrapped up in the beater game on offense. Flathers is looking to run, tied up by a chaser, passes it to Awadi. Awadi's going to go for the shot, it misses, and I think Awadi might not beat there, but Fortin's going to go for a fast break once again. Flathers is going to meet him up top, gets tackled to the ground. What a tackle. Passes it off to number 24 on UVM. 24 is going to try to shoot. It doesn't go in. And UVM gets the goal. I believe it's going to be number 8 who scored that. That's going to be Boudreau. 2010, UVM in the lead so far. Yeah. Passes it to Albino Acosta. Albino Acosta to Sorge. Sorge looking to break in, but both beaters are there. Passes it to Flathers. Flathers gets beat out. Albino Acosta picks up the ball for Brown, pressured by UVM chaser, passes it to Awadi. Awadi has no beaters, is going to break through those chasers, pass to Sorge. That's not going to go in. UVM is going to win that ball. Oh, Brown almost scored there, but UVM had a great stop. And that's going to be 30-10 still, UVM in the lead. There was no goal.
Actually, I think it's only 2010 too. I'm just a commentator, so trust me. But
Looks like we have a bit of a stoppage while we're trying to figure out the score here. So what's the score? All right, the score is 20-20. Wait, I didn't think that goal for Brown just counted there. Okay. The score is 20-20, I guess. Cool. All right. Fortin bringing up the ball for UVM. Fortin has a good passing option on that near side. Back to Fortin up top. Fortin's going to try to go through a Awadi. I don't know if this is going to go well, though. Brown's chasers have been really physical today already. And that's going to be a dunk shot that doesn't go in. Flathers is on Fortin right now.
yeah, good beat.
Sam, you're beat.
Fortin's guarded by beater number 33 from UVM. Fortin's going to try to go for a shot. Tackle to the ground. Brown is going to get the ball there. Great tackle by Awadi. Brown has just been really physical on defense. I love to see it. This is how Brown plays. Looks like we're going to have some subs in the chaser game for Brown. Ali going in as a chaser. Not sure who's keeping it. Brown taking it up slowly, waiting for those subs. Looks like that's going to be Mendy-Retta. Ball's going to go to Mendy-Retta. Mendy-Retta to Ali. Ali gets beat out, but passes it to Sorge beforehand. Sorge tries to pass it off. It goes to Flathers. Flathers gets the ball, goes in, but I think that was beat before. UVM really dominating that beater game this game so far. Looks like we have a beater sub on the Brown side. And also a beater sub on the UVM side with number 17 subbing in. That's going to be Lopes. Lopes is a new beater for UVM, but I've heard great things about them. Number 8 for UVM, I believe that's Boudreau, starts with the ball up top. Boudreau looks for the pass, passes it to a chaser on the far side. There's a chaser behind, tries to score, doesn't make it. Boudreau's going to pick it up, Score attempt number 2. That one's going to go in. Score is going to be 30-20. For Boudreaux is number 8. Looks like we have some new in the game for Brown. Keeper Mendy-Reda is going to start with the ball, guarded by Carson Osua and Di Fabio. Goes behind to beater Zhang Yongyu. Yu's going to try to shoot. It's not going to go in. UVM's going to attempt a fast break here. Ali's going to try to stop it. And UVM is able to score there. Score is 40-20. Mendy-Reda is going to start with the ball for Brown once again. We got some U's running with the ball. U blocks the dodgeball, gets around some chasers, looks to dunk, passes it to Ali. Ali's going to shoot it in. Holy cow. U just powered through that offense. Great pass to Ali, and then Ali had a great shot. We love to see it. Great goal. All right, UVM with the ball. Boudreaux's going to look to dunk. Boudreaux makes dunk. You can really see that Brown's struggling on the beater front, but they do have an almost completely new beater line, so I think we should give them a pass. The score is 50-30, UVM in the lead. Mendy-Reda bringing up the ball for Brown. Mendy-Reda bringing it up without any beating pressure, which is surprising because Brown's beater just got back in the game. Tries to pass it to U. UVM's able to win that ball. UVM throws it to no one. Boudreaux picks it up. Boudreaux goes for the fast break and scores. That is going to be 60-30 UVM. Mendy-Reda is going to run up the ball for Brown, passes it to Flathers on the near side. Flathers is going to try to run behind hoops, gets beat potentially. Mendy-Reda has a great catch, but unfortunately ball's back in the hands of Boudreaux. Boudreaux's going for a fast break. Boudreaux gets it in. The score is 70-30. Flathers bringing up the ball for Brown. Owadi subbing back in for keeper. Flathers to go. Go's going to get beat out. UVM's going to get the quad ball in the hands of Boudreaux. Boudreaux tries to score. Owadi gets the ball. Owadi's good though. Keeper in keeper zone. Owadi's going to try to get around UVM. Gets beat out and drops the ball. Albino Acosta passes it to Flathers. Flathers gets beats out. UVM has the ball. Chaser number 9 for UVM is going to try to score. Owadi goes for a wrap though. And there is a struggle for the ball. Flathers tries to win it. UVM's able to pick it up. There's a huge fight for the ball. Lots of chaos in the chaser game right now. Number 13 for UVM's going to pick it up. Owadi attempts to tackle again. Gets on the ground. Goes to UVM chaser 11. UVM chaser 11 loses their broom. Flathers has the ball. I am losing my breath. There's so much happening right now. Flathers goes for the goal. Gets beat out right at the hoop. Ball in the hand of Boudreaux. Hopefully I can breathe for a bit now. All right.
10 minutes, 30 seconds.
That was a lot. That was a ton.
So funny.
UVM making some chaser subs. All right. Number 11, or is that 13, bringing it up for UVM. Passes it to number 3, Fortin. Fortin's on the near side, being looked at by Awadi. Awadi's going to not let Fortin by. Fortin's going to get behind the hoops, dunks it in the hoop. That's going to be a goal for UVM. Hey, good game, Eli. We have none, get ready to hit. So that's a back to hoops penalty for Brown keeper Awadi. Goal is going to be good still. Score is 80-30. UVM is winning. Great beat by Chang there. Flathers is going to pass it off to Awadi. Awadi gets the ball up top. Awadi's going to lob a shot to Flathers. Great pass. Holy cow. What a wonderful assist by Awadi there and score by Flathers. That's going to be 80-40 Brown. Looks like we have a beater sub for UVM. Fortin's going to bring up the ball for UVM. Fortin's going to pass it to number 13. Back to Fortin. Fortin's going to go for a shot. Goes to a chaser behind. But chaser behind might have gotten beaten out. Looks like we'll let the ref sort it out. But I feel really bad. I haven't been able to name a lot of UVM players, but I think a large part of that is that UVM has really just been getting a lot of fast breaks there. And ultimately, I think that can be attributed to Brown's almost brandy new beater line. They're not experienced, they haven't learned the game yet, but that's okay. They're going to learn as the year goes on. All right, we are back in game. Brown with the quad ball. Probably some sort of call on UVM, but no cards. We're going to get some subs with Asua subbing in for keeper. Flathers bringing up the ball. Brown also has dodgeball control. Sorge has it on the far side. Flathers is going to go, run. Flathers is going to pass it to Acosta in the back. It's a little too high, but Sorge is able to pick it up. Flathers is going to run for hoops, gets it in. That's going to be 80-50. UVM still in the lead after that goal. Ball safely in the hands of UVM's Fortin. Brunner on the near side, looking for that pass. Fortin's going to pass it to the far side, though. Chaser's going to pass it back to Fortin. Fortin's going to go for the shot on the high hoop. It's called no good. UVM still has the ball, still looking to score, looking for a dunk here. Wrapped up by a ton of chasers. UVM is still going to be able to put it in. And there's a whistle blow here on someone. I guess we'll see. I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't. All right, we have a timeout called by Brown. They're probably regrouping, discussing what they want to do. Their chasers have looked great. Wait, the goal was no good? All right, so there you have it. That UVM goal back there was no good. Player was beat before the shot. 80-40, I believe, with Brown trailing behind UVM. Brown's chasers have looked amazing. So many great tackles on defense, and also Toby. I hate to say this. Yeah, UVM, I wonder what they're discussing. I have a feeling they're just saying, keep doing what you're doing. Beaters, you're doing a great job. You're helping us get those fast breaks. And yeah, and their chasers have had a pretty good defense too. Definitely not as physical as Brown, but they have been stopping those goals. But Brown has been passing around them a lot. So I think if I would give UVM one piece of advice, I would say press Brown a lot more on offense. They're sort of just letting the Brown chasers take their space, which is not necessarily a thing. And we are back after that timeout. And the score is 80-50. I apologize. But score is 80-50, UVM in the lead. Mendyretta starting with the ball, looks at Flathers, but sees that Flathers is being guarded. Mendyretta passes it to Albino Acosta. Albino Acosta gets wrapped up by UVM Chaser. UVM is able to win that ball. UVM Chaser is beat, though. Brown is going to have beater control, though, and UVM has the quad ball. Ball's in the hands of Fortin. Fortin's going to pass it to Chaser on the far side. Back to Fortin. Fortin passes it to behind. All right, now on the far side. Back to Fortin. Fortin gets the shot on the top hoop. That's going to be 90-50, UVM in the lead. Looks like Mendyretta is going to be subbing in as a beater now. And Asua is going to have the ball for Brown, bringing it up the far side. Asua is looking at the hoops, passes it to Sorge in the back. Sorge gets 2 dodgeballs. UVM's going to pick that up. And looks like we might have had an illegal kick of some kind. Either someone was reaching for it or just kicking it out of bounds. We will see what the call is. But I imagine UVM will end up with the ball after this call. Yep, UVM's going to start the ball. Doesn't look like it was an illegal kick. It was just a kick out of bounds. Brown has dodgeball control. Their beaters should be running back right now, but they're being...
Toby! Toby! Toby!
Brown beater gets beat. We have some beater exchange. UVM has no dodgeballs in this game right now. It's all chasers. UVM pass is going to go over the UVM chaser's head. There's going to be a fight for the ball. UVM wins. Passes it to Fortin on top. Fortin's going to be patient, look for the shot, get it in the small hoop. And that's going to be 100 to 50, I believe. Asua with the ball for Brown. Oh, looks like we're going to have a card for playing after beat.
Excuse me, it's going to time check it hard.
16-13.
Excellent. And the Peters will figure it out. When they start playing. Yeah, right. The season starts like now. They've had almost one whole practice.
I think they've had like 4
UVM,
I know, yeah.
It's more than that.
They got their act together.
13. What did you
Looks like that's going to be a card on UVM. Was not expecting that. That is a plot twist for me. That's going to be for Reams for playing after beat. I thought for sure that was going to be on Brown for playing after beat, but I guess things happen. Asua with the ball for Brown, passes it to Flathers. Flathers looking to get around UVM. Looks like we had an accidental screen there. Albino Acosta tries to pass it, blocked. Albino Acosta gets the ball again, getting pressured by number 32 on UVM, loses Brew, and that's going to be UVM with the fast break. UVM gets wrapped by Flathers on the ground. I think that's going to be Israel trying to get the ball. Oh. Passes it to Fortin. Fortin's going to look to get it in. Sorge wrapping Fortin. That's going to be a block by Flathers, I think. Asua has the ball. It's going to run up, but sees the beater and stops. Gives the ball to Flathers. Flathers looks for the shot, and it goes in. That's going to be 160. The time is 17 minutes. We're closely approaching flag runner on pitch. UVM making quite a few subs right now, it looks like. Flathers did.
Tommy Flathers did.
Flathers is 12, yeah. All right. Boudreau bringing up the ball for UVM. We've got number 32 for UVM sneaking behind. Boudreau approaching very slowly. Boudreau passes it to number 32. That is going to be a great goal by number 32, Brunner. They did a great job there. That was good positioning. Yeah, 32. Asua with the ball, passes it to Flathers. Looks like we're making a keeper sub right now for Brown. 110 to 60. 110 to 60 is the score. We're approaching 18 minutes right now. Clock is ticking. Flathers passes it to Awadi. Awadi gets around UVM chaser. Gets it in the goal. Great goal by Awadi there. That's going to be 110 to 70. UVM making even more subs. Looks like they're trying to get a new game in before a new line in before 20 minutes. Boudreau bringing up the ball. Number 29 for UVM behind hoops. And number 9 on the near side. Number 9 for UVM gets the ball, passes it back to Boudreau. UVM's playing really slow offenses right now. Boudreau passes it to a chaser on the far side. Boudreau looks for a shot, but is getting pressured by Brown chasers. Passes it to number 9. Number 9 passes it to chaser behind. Chaser behind looking for the shot, but so much pressure by Brown chasers, and Brown is going to have a great stop there. That is going to be 19 minutes now. We have a minute before the timeout and flag runner on pitch. Flathers is going to bring up the ball on the far side. Flathers is going to get the ball to Sorge. Sorge back to Flathers. Flathers tries to get it in, but it looks like it was blocked. Boudreau is going to look to run, but Flathers is able to slow him down. Wow, great stop by Flathers there. Boudreaux's still tied up by the Brown Chasers. And Sorge is going to end up with the ball while UVM tries to steal it in a pileup. Number 25 from UVM is able to pick it up and score. 25 is going to be... I don't see. I might have gotten the number wrong. And we are at 19:30. Oh, it looks like Brown just won beater control. Owadi's going to look for a run with no UVM beaters in the game. So we're just going to look for the shot. That's going to go in. That's going to go in right at the 20-minute mark. The score is going to be 180 to 90.
With 120 to 90.
Sorry, 120 to 90. Yeah. Oh, no, 120 you guys. You're winning. Yeah. All right, UVM has last possession here. With the ball is number 29, Reams. Reams gets tackled by Owadi. Owadi to Boudreaux. Boudreaux looking to make a shot, goes in the hoop, and now it's 20 minutes. We are at the 20-minute mark. All right. Great ending for UVM on this timeout. That's going to be 130 to 90. I don't remember, I'm sorry. So yeah, Brown's 4 behind, which is not great for them, but Flag Runner is worth 30 points. So they could get in the back in the lead with a goal and a flag running catch. I know for a fact UVM is going to be putting in a new seeker. I have their name. Let me go find it. Kelly Brunner, number 32, I believe is going to be the starting seeker for UVM. And we have Greg Bento taking up the flag running. Definitely an exciting game. Brown's Chasers definitely seem to be besting UVM Chasers here. But UVM beaters are much more on top of the game, and they're able to keep on getting these fast breaks, which is allowing them to have this lead here. Looks like seeking for Brown, we're going to have Anand Cassius, who's also a brand new seeker. Granted, Brown in the past has had trouble with having seekers, and their best seeker, William Richardson, is not playing this semester. So it does make sense they would have a new seeker in the game. All right. Looks like we have an interesting situation here in the beater game. I think each team has... Okay. I'll wait till people get back to their brooms before I call it the situation. It looks like UVM has 2 dodgeballs. Brown currently has none. Oh, and I was wrong about who's starting UVM seeker. Looks like we have Rainey, number 2, seeking for UVM right now against Cassius from Brown. Brown's going to start with the quad ball since UVM scored on that last possession. Okay, Brown keeper Owadi has the ball. Brown's picking up their dodgeball. Looks like Brown is looking to beat on the dodgeball. Brown seeker immediately beat out. Owadi with the ball on offense. Owadi's going to go around the UVM chaser, passes it to Flathers. Flathers passes it to Sorge. Boudreaux jumps on the ball, and UVM's going to have the ball. Brown has control now in the seeker game, with UVM keeping their beater in the beating game. Looks like we might have had a catch from UVM. We'll see what it's called. Refs are discussing. I did not see it. I do think it was caught on the live stream, so that's the good news. So maybe you at home saw what happened, but I cannot comment on whether I think this catch will be called good or not. Catch was deemed good. The score is now... What's the score? The score is 165-90. UVM only needs 2 more goals to win, right? Set score is 190. UVM has 165, Brown has 90. Number 8's going to bring up the ball. That's going to be Boudreaux for UVM. Boudreaux protected by Lunch. Or at least that's what their jersey says. Boudreaux bringing it on the near side. Very slow. Being marked by Awadi. Boudreaux tries to run to the back. Is unable to. Passes it to chaser number 11 on UVM. Blocked by Flathers. Flathers tries to get a fast break, but there is a beater there. Awadi drops the ball. Gets beat out, so the goal doesn't count. And it looks like there might be a bit of debate whether or not Awadi was beat there. If Awadi was beat, that will be a goal. If Awadi was beat, that will not be a goal. If Awadi wasn't beat, all right, that goal did not count. Awadi was ruled beat there. UVM with the ball, making some subs. Maldivir in for beating. Boudreaux with the quad ball. Brown has control though, in the hands of Chang and Mendiretta. Boudreaux bringing up the ball. Boudreaux being patient, looking for a pass, looking to get around. Boudreaux passes it to number 13. Number 13 gets it in the goal. That's going to be 2 more that UVM needs to win now. Score is 175-90. Awadi with the ball. Brown with dodgeball control still. Awadi looks to the pass for Flathers. Flathers behind hoops. I don't see any beaters there. Shot is no good. Ball is going to go over half. Likely, let's see. And that's going to be an illegal reset. Very close. Sorry. I'm sorry for all you at home. My camera did not capture that. But unfortunately, the ball was touched after the keeper line, so that reset's going to be ruled illegal. Very close, though. It was right on the line. UVM starting with the ball. They pass it back to Boudreaux. Probably a good option for them. That chaser really had no one there. Boudreaux bringing up slowly as always. Boudreaux cheating the near side. Goes for the shot. Shot is not called good. Awadi's able to get that pass from UVM. Awadi sees that there's a no dodgeball situation and goes for the fast break. Awadi passes it to Sorge. It goes way too high, though. That's going to be out of bounds. Ball is going to be in UVM hands. All right. UVM Chasers has the ball right now. Passes it to Fortin. That was number 13 with the ball. Passes to number 24. Owadi's able to block that shot. Goes for a fast break. Goes around Fortin. Fortin to pass goes to Flathers. Flathers shoots it in. That's going to be 175 to 100. UVM again needs 2 more goals to win. Brown needs 90 more. Sorry. I said that wrong. I said goals and points. All right. UVM needs 2 more goals. Brown needs 9 more goals. There we go. That makes more sense. All right. Fortin with the ball. Passes it to Chaser on the far side. Back to Fortin. Back to Chaser on the far side. Flathers is going to try to get the ball, but goes back to Fortin. Back to Chaser on the far side, number 13. I believe that's Reams. Reams is going to go for the shot, tries to get it behind. Muhim picks up the ball, drops it. Sorge picks it up, gives it to Owadi. Great defensive stop by Brown there. UVM has no dodgeballs. Looks like we're seeing a change of story. At the beginning of this game, it was Brown that had no dodgeballs and UVM that kept on getting the fast breaks. But now it's Brown getting the fast breaks and UVM with no dodgeballs. Score is now 175 to 110. I think Flathers did number 12. Fortin with the ball. Number 24 looking to run behind, I think. All right, Fortin's on the far side. Passes it to, I believe, Israel, also on the far side. Back to Fortin. Fortin to go through. Fortin gets tackled by Asua. Great tackle there. Fortin's able to break it, though. Get the ball in the goal. But it's not called good. Brown was able to get a stop there. That is wild. All right, and UVM gets beat out behind hoops. Brown makes the stop. Asua's looking to run, but sees that UVM has a dodgeball and stops.
Sorry.
Brown could make a comeback here. That is exciting. All right, Sorge with the ball on the near side. Sorge is going to pass it to Asua. Asua to Ali. Ali right by the goal. The goal is going to be discussed, it looks like. I don't know if that was beat before or not, but what did I say at the beginning of this game? Ali played soccer, great positioning. She knew that's where she had to be.
Let's go!
Wait, was that called good? Yeah, 175 to 110. 175 to 110 is the score. UVM still needs 2 more to win. Brown needs 8 more. Fortin with the ball. Fortin to Chaser 24. Asua gets the ball. Looks like we have a bit of a beating battle in the back there. Keeper gets tackled. Looks like we're going to have some contact fouls there. I don't know. There was a lot going on there between the beating and the chasing. UVM ended up with the ball there somehow.
Can we stop seeing movement during stoppage?
Reams goes for the shot. It misses. Number 24 is going to try to pick it up in the back. Is able to. Tries to go for a shot. Asua is going to pick it up. UVM has dodgeball control. Asua is going to pass it to Sorge on the far side. Asua back with the ball. Asua pressured by Maldivir. Ali gets the ball, passes it straight to Flathers. Flathers looks to shoot, gets beat out. That was a great beat by Maldivir. Fortin's going to go for the shot here. Fortin. No goal there. It got blocked. What is happening? This game has been crazy. Ball in the hands of Flather. Flather's turtling on the ball. I don't think UVM's going to be able to get this. And, yep, beat out by Brown beaters. Brown with the ball. You can, all the Brown beaters are new, and like, I don't know about you, I can see them getting better as these games go by. It's insane. Like, they've gotten like 10 times better like as this game has gone by. I love to see it. Asua with the ball for Brown. Asua passes it to Sorge on the far side. Sorge goes behind hoops, looks for a pass to Flathers. That's going to be way too far though. That's going to go out of bounds. UVM making a beater sub, so they're probably going to be slow here. They do have dodgeball control. That's going to be number 13. I believe that's Reams taking up the ball. Yeah, that's Reams. That's going to be Balda on our near side here for UVM chasing. Passes it to Boudreaux. Boudreaux gets the ball, goes for the shot. Shot misses. Balda's going to pick up the ball, pressured by Flathers. Looks like Balda is not going to be able to get around Flathers. Flathers gets beat. Great beat by UVM there. Passes it off to Reams. Reams gets the ball, pressured by Asua. Reams dunks it in the hoops. There's going to be a flag on UVM there, though, so I'm not sure if this goal will count. What is the flag? I don't know. We will let the refs tell us. But yeah, Brown has really come alive in the second half. Like, their chasing has been good all game, and it remains good. But their beating has gotten like exponentially better as these beaters have gotten their first experience playing in an actual game. We love to see it. We're going to have a bit of a beater situation here when the stoppage ends with a free dodgeball between a Brown beater and a UVM beater. It's going to be a fun fight for the death for that one dodgeball in control. We love to see that. How's it going? Good. You're commentating that?
Yes.
I'm
We're back to back all day. Just like you're on this one all day, and me and Tom on the other one all day.
All right, the goal was called off because UVM was called for playing out of bounds. I'm so excited to see this beater battle unfold, though. Like, I love this. This is what we practice for as beaters, guys. We practice for the specific situation of a free dodgeball between two armed beaters. This is insane. Oh, and UVM throws it back. That's probably the best option for them, though. Brown's probably going to get control here. Oh, Brown does the interesting beater. Sorry, I was not supposed to be on the chaser game, and Brown scored. I think that was Flathers, but what's the score now? Score is 175 to 120. UVM needs 2 to win, but Brown is creeping back up at the end of this game right now. That's going to be number 9 for UVM with the ball, Balda. Balda has Boudreaux on the far side and Reams on the near side. Passes it to Reams. Reams looks for the pass to Boudreaux. Boudreaux gets it in. That was a very picturesque goal. That's going to bring us to 185 to 120. UVM only needs 1 more goal to win this game. Brown needs 7 more goals. Looks like Albino Acosta is going to get into the chaser game for Brown. Asua is going to pass it to Sorge. Sorge hangs onto the ball, doesn't get beat, tries to pass it to Asua. Asua misses, but is able to pick it back up. To Albino Acosta. Albino Acosta passes it to no one. Ball's back in UVM hands. And Brown beater beats out Boudreaux. And there's some beating kerfuffling happening right now. Brown needs to stop this or they will lose the game. Reams gets the ball in the goal, and I believe that will win this game. And UVM wins this game against Brown. That's going to be 195 to 120. I think ultimately UVM's beating helped win this game along with their flag catch. But Brown definitely had the better chasers out there. I'm excited to see more of both of these teams as they face off against Tufts and why am I forgetting the other? Tufts and Emerson later today. Thanks for watching and see y'all in a bit.